We are going to ask our youth, from your perspective, what is the number one youth issue that your location or country is going through?
In my opinion, the number one issue is we don't know what we want.
Youth today face a lot of challenges, but it seems that they lost hope or they lost the resilience to face the challenges, whether it be in university or in the adult life. So that's one thing I want to highlight.
Then let's also hear it from our other youth from the region.
I think the major issue our country is facing right now concerning the youth would be education and employment.
We do need courage to act, to turn our ideals into reality.
In my opinion, the Vietnamese young generations are now seriously lacking in the opportunity to be creative.
In my view, the number one youth issue in Japan would be uncertainty. Uncertainty that keeps us silent and prevents us from addressing the actual problems.
In Singapore, the main issue is that we are too focused on academic. And we realize that everything we learn is confined in the four walls of the classroom.
The most common issue which are facing by the country was jobs.
In my view, it's gotta be education, really, because education in Thailand is not really standardized.
Indonesian youth face in Indonesia or in the world is, I think, the lack of employability level. I see that the young people in Indonesia is quite having a lack of analytical skill and also problem solving.
I always say that what I want my daughters to have as their ambition is that they need to have the confidence to become their dream.
Out of the 7.6 million university graduates in China, perhaps before they graduate, less than 30% will secure a job. So what does that tell you about, the education system nowadays? And is the investment the right investment, or are they outdated?
I think today the younger generation probably have a relatively high expectation than when, at least when I was young. I think the pressure a lot of today from the younger generation, or even us now, is basically a lot of comparison.
More opportunities because of the technology advancement. At the same time, the use of technology will also bring higher or different skill sets, when you want to enter the future job market.
Are you happy with the response?
Oh, that's a hard one.
I guess it's also because of a difference in expectation. I believe the world has changed quite a lot. Parents will still know how to coach children in terms of general moral values. So how do you tackle the question when your friends are appearing glamorous or they're taking up great jobs on Facebook, and so how do you handle your own emotions?